Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus news update video, not only have I got my voice back, but I've also got the complete Legacy Wave 3 to show you. I've got you a new Generation Select exclusive and a twin pack from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive as well. So last night, UK time obviously, we were getting loads of images like this, which was just people literally taking screenshots of what was being shown on them during the presentation. Thankfully now I've got some much better pictures to share with you because they've been, I suppose, issued and released properly. So what we can do, we can start off with looking at this guy here. Well, this lot, this is the entire entire wave of Legacy Wave 3. 2, 4, 6, 7 figures, 4 Deluxe, 2 Voyager and 1 Leader class. And again, I'm excited for pretty much, well, all of these, to be fair. Couple of reasons I'm going to go into in a second. Some I've got great memories of having as a child, and some because I don't really know much about, I'll be completely honest. Now, the first one that's really interesting is this. This is Skullgrin, and this was a G1 Pretender. And what we've got here is like, I suppose, a combination of bot and Pretender shell. Now, allegedly, they're not letting us, or I suppose, giving away too much about the alternate modes just yet. I can't say why. I have read that in a few places, but unfortunately things get leaked, and it looks like they found the back of his box anyway. So we can see the alternate mode, which is, it's interesting because it's sort of like what the Inner Pretender bots in a shell was like. I don't know. That's not 100% been confirmed. That looks like it's been leaked already, but I'm excited for him because I've gone back to having good memory. I had him when I was a child, and now I've gone back and I'm enjoying that particular figure again, to be fair. Dead End, this guy was an absolute given, of course, with the fact that we are building Menasor, and again, he looks great. I'm trying to work out which mold they've used for him. Maybe anybody in the comments can help me out. Now we've got Crankcase. Now this, again, really excited for. He looks to me, though, very strongly like maybe a Heavy Skids retool. I'm not too sure, just because of the huge chest, but liking the look of this guy. And that's probably going to confuse a lot of people who like the movies or the movie bot figures, because of course he looks nothing like the movie character of him, but that's very, very, very good likeness of the G1 figure of him. Now the final one of the deluxe figures, this, now I know him as Point Blank, but they've had to change his names, I think, to Blanca. I don't know exactly why, but they are just calling him Blanca, and he looks great. The only thing that's, I'll say, not missing at the moment, he was a Target Master, so whether we get Aimless with him, I don't yet know. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe they're going to do him as a Battle Master accessory. I don't know. Can't give you any answers on that, unfortunately, but definitely excited for him. Moving on to Voyager class figures, and these are the ones that, again, I'm intrigued with because I've got no experience of this guy at all. We've, of course, seen him before. This is a Voyager class Beast Wars Inferno, and we've also got Voyager class Armada Starscream. Now, the only experience I've got of that guy is with the Thrilling 30 version of him. Now, that was just a small deluxe. They're saying this is a Voyager, so I want to see how much bigger he is. I want to see how much better he is. He looks a lot more sturdy and robust already, so really pleased and excited about that. And then the final one, we all knew who it was going to be, and it is, of course, Transmetal Beast Wars Megatron. And I think this guy looks good, to be honest. I've heard a lot of people say they're not too happy with him, but again, we don't know until we've seen him in hand. And unfortunately, the back of this box has been leaked. On the presentation of all this, one of the presenters had the actual box on the stand with him, and somebody has very sneakily managed, so this is an official image, but this definitely shouldn't have come out. So there's the back of the box. There you can see it's 33 steps, excuse the glare, to transform him. But again, we'll get the package images and we'll get the alternate mode soon. I don't know why they're breaking it up and separating it, but I'm sure you'll agree that is a great wave of figures. Now, the next thing that was released exclusively, I had a bit of it on one of the news videos earlier, is, I think it's DK3 they're calling him. Can I see it on the box? This is, of course, the blue edition of Trailbreaker, and this is, of course, again, replicating that Diaclone toy line. And I imagine we're going to get a yellow one next as well, to be honest. There it is, all packaged up. There's the alternate mode, unfortunately still with visible hand syndrome. But again, I'm just a sucker for a repaint, so I think I'll be purchasing him as well. Now moving on to the final thing, and this was a brilliant surprise. This was fantastic. This was the twin pack. So this is, of course, Alpha Trion and Orion packs. And yes, they are redecos, but they've done them so well. So there we go. We've got, and the bonus there, again, apologies for the glare, guys. There's brilliant images of this on every, I suppose, every website at the moment. So T-Formers, TFW 2005, etc. A Hero is Born 2-pack is its official name. You've got the key to Vector Sigma on this as well, which is fantastic. It's on the floor there. Then you can see it right there. And then, of course, it's being popped into Vector Sigma. It's so good. There is, of course, Orion packs. This is clearly the Studio Series 86 cup mold. Well, that's the original owner. They've obviously redecoed and retooled a few parts of it. It looks great. Alpha Trion is, of course, Scourge or Sweeps mold, again redecoed and retooled. Look at that for an alternate mode. Stunning. So impressed with that. So impressed. I think it's been a really positive reveal, to be honest. There, of course, is the alternate mode for Orion packs. Loads of things. Completely didn't see that coming. And then, of course, we've got this famous shot or pose there. One last thing I want to share with you. This, again, I've taken from TFW 2005. This is a complete rundown. Somebody did like a jotted notes of everything that was being said and being released. So, obviously, it said Skullgrin was first, merged Pretender Shell with Robot, Mark worked with Yuki-san on Skullgrin, and then it just goes for the first 15 or so points, everything what I've just shown you in images. But what I want to go through with you is things that people have actually said and asked questions of. So at the bottom of here, Evan wants a transforming Chocobo. Isabella wants a Pokemon collaboration. Sarah wants other Nickelodeon properties like Reptar from Rugrats. So this is for the collaborations like they've done G.I. Joe and all that. But the reason why I'm reading out this for you is because this is the part which is now super interesting. Mini vehicles. So it was rumoured, heavily rumoured, and I think it was actually confirmed that Gears nearly got a release in Kingdom, but we didn't see him. What it's saying is the mini vehicles, Brawn, Gears, etc. will make it eventually. So it looks like they're working on them. Potential re-release. This is very important, and especially for guys like myself who haven't got them yet. There is a potential re-release of the cone heads in Legacy. So you know them Earthrise cone heads? Excuse me, my voice isn't fully back yet. That are so expensive on the aftermarket. There's a potential for the re-release of them. So hold on. Don't go spending that 3-4 times the money. Wait it out. Let's see what they say. Excuse me. And then the final thing they're saying, maybe an Armada Optimus Prime for the 20th anniversary. And then it just said they revealed the Alpha Trion and Vector Sigma set last. So, I'm so sorry. That is all the official Hasbro Takara information from San Diego Comic-Con at the moment. Again, there's all the other third parties and the masterpieces and stuff going on as well. I will keep doing updated videos as and when I get decent pictures of. I want to thank everybody again, especially all the new channel members. It seems to be going really well. Again, thanks for the nice messages and the appreciation, because I couldn't really talk yesterday, and it's typical. It's the busiest weekend in Transformers. In Transformerland, it's the busiest weekend, isn't it? San Diego Comic-Con, and I couldn't talk. But there you go. Wave 3, really excited. Let me know what you think, guys. And of course, take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.